So our Rainier Gateway project grew mainly out of our work to save endangered salmon species here in the Nisqually Watershed. We have two that are listed under the Endangered Species Act, Chinook salmon and steelhead trout. This carbon project is placed particularly in our steelhead trout pipeline, the busy Wild Creek system, the headwaters of the Nisqually River, which is the main tributary to the Nisqually River.
The Nisqually Watershed is part of the historical homeland. In the Upper Watershed, they had a trading route that went over kind of the shoulders of Mount Rainier over to the Yakima. So they've hunted and fished throughout this area since time immemorial.
The project started when we won funding to purchase 3 sections of land with federal critical habitat for steelhead. Shortly after we did that, we were contacted by Bluesource to assess the project for carbon potential. For us as the conservation group holding the property, one of our critical long-term concerns is how do we pay for the maintenance of that land? It's one thing to buy the land. We're really good at raising money to buy land. What's hard for us and hard for all land conservancies like us is to come up with the funds to protect that land in perpetuity and maintain it. Land takes work. It doesn't take care of itself. That's where we think the carbon project comes in and will play a key role.
For them, the opportunity for this specific carbon project, it's just helping see the forest managed in a slightly different way that really puts fish at the forefront. And that's really, they are the lead entity for salmon recovery in our watershed. And so they really want to see efforts done towards recovering salmon. So we started at the estuary and restored that. And the next did Ohop Creek, and the next big thing really is this Nisqually Watershed, protecting the headwaters and providing opportunity for the wider community along with the tribal community to be a part of the land, to access it, to have jobs and things like that, but also with the knowledge that we're trying to protect fish and salmon in particular. Also with that long-term vision that carbon projects have, that they take. These projects are 40 years, the original project was 100. That helps us as the starting members of this board and of this project to know what direction to go beyond our time.
And with carbon projects, it's keeping with that culture of pushing it, taking the risk, coming up with a new idea, being innovative. We say small watershed, big ideas. That's the Nisqually way.